probably sell the watering cans too then, like after we're done upgrading the donut blasta place. Like I said, I'm gonna wait with taking out donut blasta. Or sorry, I'm gonna wait with taking out OG Kush until they've sold everything. Then we can only sell those 2 strains. And then we're gonna start moving towards meth. My assumption is that we're gonna need a new place again. So I'm most likely gonna save for buying another place so we can, you know, specifically cook there. But should be alright. Nice. Can I sell the TV at the hotel? I can. Why can I do that? I just wanted to check because we need a little bit more space. What beautiful music. Nice. Oh, open hatch. I thought it said something else. Contains trash. Yep. I don't think the pawn shop is open anymore. I really like the music in this game. I don't know who they got to compose this shit, but like, goddamn. All right. All right, let's go to bed. Right. Okay. So we're gonna go and sell the TV and the lamp. Also, the watering can. I don't need that shit anymore. And then we're gonna check around. All right. I'd like to sell these 3 things. Yeah, 220 I can accept. So I'm gonna grab the packaging station. I'm gonna sell the old mixing table too, I think. Because why would I keep that? The new one is like super fast. And I'd rather buy a second one of those. If I'm being completely honest. Okay, you don't have anything in there. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'm gonna pack these up real quick. Because I think it's gonna be a lot smarter to just like get a second one of these. Okay, I need to get a trash bag. Finally getting somewhere. All right. All right, bro. This guy is like fucked up. I think I made a comment about this guy a while back that he needs to be fucking careful. Okay, you can have. I didn't tell you to fucking come in. Okay. For real? All right, bro. Fucking suit yourself then, moron. What a fucking idiot. That's market price, bro. That's MSRP. Sorry you can't fucking afford that, you bum. I was gonna feel bad for him, and then he was just a fucking asshole, so... that didn't last very long. Alright, let's see. Can I, if I like... that doesn't work. So what I'm gonna do... is place this here. Place that there. Place that there. Can I can't remove the bed. And then we're gonna put like... maybe later we can put another mixing table here or something. Or maybe I can just put this here right now. Like that, right? And then we can put a bunch of storage things here. We don't really need... we can get another mixing station later. That's not the issue. And we can put it in here. There's going to be enough space, but... the bed. I guess you can place that at the stash and dash. We don't really need to sell that. Yeah, put that here. Put ba-boom, ba-boom. And then there you go. Then we're gonna take these, and technically this too. Yeah, that's it. So we need to buy... I want to buy at least 4 lockers. Maybe we can get more though, as it goes on. Or it's gonna be very tightly packed in there, but like I said, the main gist of that spot is just to package and mix. So my plan isn't really to do anything. Okay. That works. That works. We're gonna put the packaging stuff in here. I guess we can put the finished stuff in here. We're most likely gonna need more, maybe. Maybe I can put another one there. Should work. For now, it should work though. And then usually what we're gonna do anyway is that we're gonna be probably running around with the... we're gonna store the, you know, like all the actual weed here and like the shit that we need to grow it. But in terms of the finished product, we will maybe store over there, and then we'll see. We'll be fine. The great part is that this is basically 35, no, 30 Donut Blasta, so we can get pretty big we can get pretty big stacks together here. Okay, let's go buy some Donut Blasta shit, maybe, also. Is there anything that... This is empty, this is empty. This has the seeds, this has the finished thing. This has the soil. This has the funny. That I can technically throw away. Or at least sell. We can grow another batch. Oh, there already is a seed everywhere. I just need to turn on the water. Okay. So I gotta go grab my skateboard. How are we with our dealers? 20 OG Kush, 62. Are you not fucking selling anything, bitch? Because then that means I gotta keep the OG Kush in there. And they're gonna ask me for OG Kush. That's gonna suck. I mean, they're already doing that, I guess. Let's sell the old packaging station too. And this too. Okay. Let's hop on into the pawn shop. I should have just taken the... Well, I guess I couldn't have taken those with... Well, no, I could have, but it's fine. Sup, alright, I don't need this, I don't need these, I don't need these. Yeah, 400, fine. Right, Donut Blasta. I wonder if through updates or whatever, or maybe it already exists, we're gonna be getting more like you know, there'll be like combat and shit too, you know, for the weapons and everything. Okay, let me focus. So I think the smartest idea might just be to buy... Well, I guess there's the question. How much can I actually store away? If I buy 100... Is that going to be too much, or am I going to be able to store that? Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. We're gonna need more lockers. I guess potentially I could just take the 2 lockers that are in the stash and dash and put them into the new house. Sorry, buddy. Was that Benji? Then I'm not sorry. That was fucking funny. I just saw the red shirt and I was like, wait, that guy seems familiar. Okay. Like, then what we can do is have an entire locker full of donuts, an entire one full of Listerine, an entire one full of beans, and an entire one full of chili. I think that'll work. What an insane thing to say. Yeah, the skateboard's pretty nice. The issue still remains that, you know, I don't particularly have, a lot of... Okay, I need another 20 of these. I need another 20 of these. Then I need 120 of these. And 120 of these. Order too large. Still too large? Okay, yeah. I think I realized that the order too large means because of this. I wonder if I can still pick up my shit. I mean, I can also just go to sleep. Should still... Me skate it real quick to the sleeping zone. All right, let's keep going. I gotta hustle. My only move is hustle. Yeah, we're spending a lot of shit right now, but in the grand scheme of things, it's gonna be good. Can I buy the 120 now? Oh yeah, I can. Maybe in the future, because we are gonna buy more real estate, maybe we'll have like different spots for, you know, mixing... That's the wrong way. For mixing meth stuff and mixing weed stuff. I don't think we're gonna have it all in one place. But at the very least, like, you know, for the weed shit, we're gonna have it here, and then for the meth shit, we're gonna put it somewhere else. And it's gonna be fine, I think. Okay, he's out. This bitch is still selling. How is she so slow? Is there like a leveling system? Or do those dudes just not want OG Kush from her? That could be it. Yeah, this is another thing that we can buy. Oh, whoops. I can't believe I have a full case of beans. Beans. Thinking about those beans. Why am I here? I'm probably out of habit. And then maybe we'll buy electric trimmers for every place, so that I don't have to fucking carry them with me all the goddamn time. Like here, obviously, doesn't need trimmers, right? But like all of the growing places will need them, and then that's fine. I think we're doing pretty all right. I think the plan is gonna go up, and not in smoke. I think our plan's gonna work out. Focus heavily on like selling the fuck out of all of our weed, and then when we have the amount of capital and like a car and everything where I don't have to, you know, drive back and forth all that much, we're gonna be able to. I did it again. I fucking did it again. And then we're gonna be able to, you know, expand even more into other drugs. Whether or not that's gonna be today, I can't promise, but in general, my plan is to do that, so. Okay. So that's done. Now let me see. I want to upgrade everything we have here. So we're gonna cut these. And then I'm gonna sell all of the grow tents. And we're gonna do what we did over at the other spot where we built up all these, you know, all the funnies. Yeah. Because we really don't need these anymore. And then this I can leave here right away. Hello there, Geraldine. Maybe we'll buy lockers for that place too. I'll see. $4.20? I'll fucking take that any goddamn day. Okay, it is 12 p.m. Ugh. So, I'm gonna go down to our old pal. Because he can at least sell me the auto fillers. Alright, I would like 5 of these. 5 of these. 1 of these. And then like, I don't fucking know, 40 of these. Just to have it. Just to have it. I think 5 works. Excuse me. 5 works pretty well because we get a good amount of shit. Okay, bucket. A lot of place here, huh? Space here. Oh yeah, I can't move this. Okay, interesting. Well, I can at the very least definitely place it like this. I can probably squeeze this one in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then we'll put another one right here. This bothers me. I guess I can throw this over there, right? Yeah, alright. I have a lot of fucking sour diesel, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just like trying to think. Sell this too, huh? If I put this here, yeah, I can still access these this way, right? And then I could also like buy another one here and still be able to access the bed. And then I wouldn't need the thing. Like that. Okay, not bad actually. Not half bad. We've got it set up pretty well here, because then I would also like to, like, you know, and fill this one up with soil, fill the other one up with yeah. That'll work. Why did I take this with me now? I wanna actually, I know that those clippers need to go into the other place, but right now I want to go buy the shit real quick. I'm gonna withdraw 4,000 because I don't know how much it's. How much it's gonna be. Might need a lot of money. Yeah, we're really short on like our bank account at this point. I mean, it's all in cash, but we're gonna run out of money fairly soon here, which is why we need to then. I mean, technically, I still need to collect from both of my boys. I should open the window in a second. Maybe. I don't need these. You can give me like $1. I don't fucking care. $4 is fine too. Okay. So I'm going to need 5 of these. 5 of these. 5 of these. Drying rack. Hang up organic items here to improve their quality. Ah, okay. So that's another way to like get better stuff. Lab oven. Well, I don't need that right now. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a lot more expensive. That's actually not that bad at all. Something stuck in my goddamn hair. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot more. Well, I can't deposit that now, so it's fine. I mean, we might need other shit still anyway, so. I'm gonna have to grab something to drink in a second. Yeah, then once we're done, like, building things up here, I'm thinking we're gonna just start selling shit again. Because we're definitely at a decline right now. I mean, it's normal, right? When you expand your business, when you start building bigger, you gotta take some time to All right, we have exactly enough for the first round. All right, good. Before we keep going, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. So don't you go anywhere. All right, I'm back. I decided not to open up the window fully because there's like fucking loud ass fucking grasshoppers outside, and they're really annoying. I do not have 3 donuts to right now. Okay, so this I can take with me. I'll chuck this over here for now. So that's 80. So this can... No, that's not 80. That's fucking 160. Dumbass. Because it's 8 times... No, it is 80 because it's 8 times 10. Okay, never mind. So... We have 32. So we need 47. I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna buy that shit in the morning. 47. I think it's also the same for soil. So we're gonna buy 80 soil, 47 you know, fertilizer. 80. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna deposit. I think I need... I don't think I need any... Yeah, 80... And what was the other thing? Right, 47. You fucked. I guess we gotta start selling again. Okay, well, we don't really need the fertilizer that much right now. We're fine on that. The soil is a bit more important. All right, looks like we gotta start fucking growing shit again. I didn't buy the... I hope I can still afford that. Well, yeah, those aren't that expensive. Wow, I really spent all my fucking money. Gotta be shitting me. I really did spend all of my money. In all fairness, we also really haven't sold anything properly for the last few days, so it's not a big surprise. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. We're gonna start selling now again. We're gonna begin like mixing shit, and then we're gonna start selling big time. And like I said, we're also gonna be retiring. We're gonna be retiring OG Kush completely. Because I really don't care for it being still around when it doesn't, like, necessarily give me the amount of money that I want. I'll leave that one. Just use this. No plant. Well, who cares?